Headless Axeman here, finally back after almost 2 full months off, and sorry about that. But back here on what I believe, it's hard to do the math now, but I believe it's week 23 of my journey in learning guitar. And I saw sort of a couple comments and some sort of questions where people are saying, I hope you're still at it. And the good news was that my absence wasn't because I wasn't still playing. It was a combination of things, mostly having to do with just like not getting time to film a little video, but also some of the stuff that I've been doing recently kind of doesn't lend itself for an obvious video to take. So to update a little bit, a lot of what I've been doing is improv and sort of combination between that, and I've also been for the last month and a half working on a bunch of classic rock solos. So I worked on Comfortably Numb, the second solo to that, While My Guitar Gently Weeps, which is Eric Clapton actually, Something, George Harrison, which I think is like the greatest, Something by the Beatles, greatest solo, just sounds awesome, I think, and relatively easy to play. A little like the intro to Black Magic Woman by Santana, all of these things, and that's sort of, that's helped with a lot of getting more comfortable with the hammer-ons and pull-offs and slides and especially bends, because all of those were really bend heavy. So I think working on the solos has helped to get me feeling better about those techniques in the improv, which is cool, and hopefully you'll see a little bit of later. What I'm going to do a little bit today is some improv where and this is what I've been working on the last week, is trying to match kind of the scale that I'm using to the chord that I'm playing over. So, for an example, my teacher suggested that I play over Creep, right? Which I blogged earlier about. I think it's a great Radiohead song, even though Radiohead apparently doesn't think so anymore. But Creep just is like a 4-chord song, just over and over and over. G, B, C, C minor. And the problem with that is that those 4, I guess it switches keys, and I'm sure actual musicians, if you ever see this, you'll cringe as hard as you possibly can. But those 4 aren't in the same key, so it's hard to just pick one spot, like one pentatonic spot, and just go over all 4 chords, because I'm not sure which, but at least for some of them, it's going to sound off, right? And so what we're doing is figuring out, we figured out where we can play sort of the G pentatonic, B, C major, and then C minor. So what my guitar teacher did was he gave 2 positions, 2 sort of choices for each position. So for the G, for example, and since it's G major, I could just use sort of the regular pentatonic, the 1 1 4 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 4 1 4, that position with the G major, since using the 4, the sort of 4th fret on the 6th string being the major root, I guess. So that's the 1 G position available, but then using the 2nd string pentatonic scale, which is the 1 4 1 3 1 3 2 4 1 4, that shape, I can use the G, which is at the 10th fret of the 2nd string. So just kind of put it in 7th position there, 7th position on the 2nd string, or 12th position on the 1st string. To do, those are 2 choices for the G. Likewise for the B, I can do, let's see, so I can do the 1st string, 4th position, B, or the 2nd string, let's see, it's 11th position. Same for C, just a fret up, first string, 5th position, or second string, 12th position. Either of those work. And then for the C minor, so in both of the majors, you're looking on the first and second string positions, you're looking at the 4th fret as the major root, and you look at the 1st fret for the minor root. So for C minor on the 2nd string, you're going to be talking about the C, so it's in 3rd position. Or on the 1st string, you can look at, actually for C minor, I'm doing both on 2nd string, so also looking at the 15th fret. So just 12 frets up and down the neck. And so basically what you'll see is I'm trying to go up and down, matching the G, B, C, C minor chords, and I already actually recorded it, and I'll just sort of paste it in here. But you know, you'll see there's some hits and some misses. The problem with that is that the chords actually move along and change a little faster than you might expect, and so you have to keep it to kind of this discrete phrases, which is something that I'm really not used to and I have to work on a little bit. And so sometimes I carry over past sort of the chord change, and then I have to like catch up and find out where I am, and sometimes I'll land on some wrong notes, as you can hear. But anyway, that's where I am right now. I think I'll be going back to doing more regular songs and, you know, sort of playing full songs soon, so hopefully I'll have more updates and easier updates to make in the future. As always, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I am on Twitter, HeadlessAxeman, @HeadlessAxeman, and hope to hear from you soon. Happy spring, everyone, and happy March Madness.